Iran's president says the country is now in a full-scale war as the United States continues its air campaign against Iran. The latest strikes mark the 9th consecutive night of U.S. attacks. Iran has responded with attacks of its own across the region. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps say they hit targets in Bahrain, Jordan and Syria. Bahrain also accused Iran of targeting parts of its air navigation system. The latest escalation follows a deadly weekend for the U.S. forces. 3 American service members were killed while one remains missing. 2 were killed in Iranian missile and drone attacks on a base in Jordan on Friday. Another died in northern Iraq while handling unexploded material from a downed Iranian drone. Soon after, President Trump said that the forces have hit Iran very hard in honor of the killed soldiers. These are the images released by CENTCOM of the strikes on Iran. Officials say the attacks were partly carried out to punish Iran for the assault on the Jordan base. Officials also say the strikes aim to reduce Iran's ability to threaten commercial shipping in the Strait of Hormuz. Despite the military escalation, Iran says diplomatic discussions with the United States are still taking place through mediators. But Tehran has made clear it will not allow the Strait of Hormuz to be used by its opponents to pressure or threaten the country.
We have been informed by mediators. We have received messages without going into details. But the main point is that the diplomatic apparatus has been active in recent days, and ideas have been conveyed to us by certain mediators. Yes, it is confirmed. We must not allow this waterway to be misused again to threaten Iran's security and national interests.
That waterway has now become the center of the confrontation. The Strait of Hormuz is a critical passage for global oil shipments, and both Washington and Tehran are trying to gain the upper hand over its control and security. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps claim that tankers traveling through what it described as an unsafe and hazardous southern route were hit and forced to stop. CENTCOM have disputed those claims. As fighting continued over the weekend, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said Washington remains open to a diplomatic solution, but he also warned that the world must decide whether an international waterway should be controlled by Iran, accusing Tehran of using the vital shipping route as leverage.